Welcome, Cav fans, to Coach's Corner, Week 11. Hard to believe it's playoff time, and we're really excited about that. Fortunate to be in the playoffs again for the 19th straight year, I believe it is. And so I think the only school that has a higher record than that is St. Ignatius, who has 22, and that's going back a few years. So right now we have the current streak in the state of Ohio, so we're real proud of that. Week 11, like I said, let's get a quick recap of the New Bremen game last week. I guess really similar to the Delphus game, playing a really young and inexperienced team, and we got off to a great start. I think we scored the first couple plays that we had the ball, and the defense continued to play lights out, and we shut New Bremen out. We got a lot of guys got to play. I think the starters were out by the end of the second quarter, so did a good job. Again, we spread the wealth, and a lot of guys got some carries and catches, and so it was good fun win for us, and I guess it capped off a 10-0 undefeated regular season, which we're really proud of. I think we were the 12th one in Coldwater history, dating way back to, I think, 78 years of football, something like that. So real proud of that. It's tough to win that league, and especially to go undefeated. And so we feel great about where the kids are and how they played and how they prepared, and so congratulations to those seniors who are going to go out with a MAC championship and undefeated regular season. Moving on, we certainly start the playoffs this year. We play on Friday nights at 7:30, so those games will continue to be at 7:30 if we can advance. We play Bethel Tate. We have never played them before. We are in the South region this year, so we're seeing some new faces, teams that we haven't seen before. Bethel Tate is about a 2.5 hour ride southeast of Cincinnati. Bethel Tate is 6-3 this year. One game, I'm not sure what happened to the one game that either got canceled or something happened there, but we don't know a whole lot about them other than the 6-3 record, and that they come in with 25 players. So really small group of players that they're bringing to Coldwater. It is a home game, so we're happy about that. Offensively and defensively, they're a wing T team. I'm going to try to run the ball probably 90% of the time. I think they've thrown 40 passes all year, so they're not throwing the ball much. Their best players are their quarterback and their fullback, who we felt like are good hard-nosed players that could play in our league and are pretty solid guys. They also play defense. They only play 13, 14, 15 players the whole game, so hopefully we can wear them out. Defensively, it was kind of hard to tell because they played wing T teams on the films we saw, but it looks like a 3-4 defense that we've seen several times this year. So we practice those things with pass protection and run blocking and those types of things. So Bethel Tate comes to town. Our guys are excited and fired up to get this playoff started. Like I said, we're coming out of the South region and looking for a good win, which then would take us to the second round, obviously. And because we're going south, that would be somewhere between UD and Piqua, Troy, Northmont, Sydney, possibly. UD would be a good spot for any of those games, right up by 75. So hopefully some of you that are maybe living down in Cincy or down south could maybe come to those games. A couple other tidbits, I guess, playoff-wise. I think we said 19th straight. We are fourth overall in playoff history wins with 60 wins. So that's pretty awesome. That's 6 extra seasons of wins in the playoffs. Injury-wise, Tony Rammel, who got hurt 2 weeks ago with a back injury, has practiced this week and it really looks pretty good. We'll kind of see on Friday. If he's feeling really good, we'll play him. If he's at all not doing great, we'll probably keep him out another week in hopes that we move on, and then he can be full strength as we move on. So looking forward to the game Friday night, 7:30 at Cavalier Stadium. A couple notes of I guess of things here. The new building, the new locker rooms, and there's also multi-purpose facility is getting close. It's coming around. They got a lot of the stuff inside. The outside is done and inside's working. And so behind me you see all of our highlights taken from the ground level by Mike Spriggs, who does a great job and really puts on this show that you're watching right now, and does all our highlight tapes and pictures and the Cav football website. So I really appreciate all the work Mike does on that. And like I said, as you see behind me are all those ground level highlights that he goes with us wherever we go to take those. So again, thanks to Mike with that. So Cavalier Stadium, 7:30, Coldwater versus Bethel Tate Tigers.